Hey everyone, my name is Joseph Lopez and I'm the owner of OMG Marketing, a digital marketing agency up here in the high desert, Southern California. And I wanted to go ahead and bring to you my first YouTube video and explain how I approach clients, how I get clients with video audits, website audits, and things of that nature. And I'm going to go real in depth with you guys so you guys actually understand. You guys may have seen me on Reddit, you guys may have seen me everywhere else, but this is more of an in-depth tool. I was just like you guys at one point. I was looking for going on YouTube and finding all these videos and all these gurus telling me to do this way, cold email this way, cold call this way. And at the end of the day, I don't want to knock any of their stuff down. It's outdated information, and it's just nonstop recycling, tactics. And I'm pretty sure even there's videos of this out there, but I'm going to go into my thought process and hopefully it helps you guys out. I'm not trying to sell you guys some bullshit course. I'm not trying to do anything like that. I just want some real detailed information for you guys, and hopefully I can help somebody out, because at the end of the day, no one really helped me out. We learned from trial and error, and we're going to kind of just jump into it. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. So we use a tool called SEOptimer or SEOptimer. I'm terrible with words, by the way. But so anyway, it's a $29 tool per month. I love it. It's perfect. It's really easy to use. I'm able to generate a report strictly on a person that we're going to go over in this live video audit, so you guys can actually see what it is. And basically what it does is it generates all the little SEO things. I like to call it light SEO because it gets like your meta tags, your H1 tags, your alt tags, and it generates all of that for you. I wouldn't just, when you go up against a really good SEO person that knows what they're doing and you give them a report like this, I think they'd laugh in your face because it's just not detailed enough. There are actual audits out there, which I still advise for you guys to learn, that you can teach yourself, go through everything. And maybe, I'll come out with another video explaining like a real life audit so you can actually see what it goes. The one that I actually really saw was Chase Reiner. Chase Reiner actually had a really, really good audit that he put together himself, but he's wasting hours and hours and hours and hours. I'm not trying to waste hours and hours and hours. I'm trying to get client, and that's what you guys want to do. At the end of the day, my best advice to you guys is know what you're doing. Don't just say you're a digital marketer just to say you're a digital marketer. When I first started myself, that's what I was doing. It's the stupidest thing in the world. You got to put in the time to understand, your market, your niche. Don't just wake up one morning and be like, hey, I'm an SEO guru, guys. It's not going to work. So, again, let's kind of jump back into this. So, website report, Rivia's Curb for lesslandscaping.com. I was able to generate a report for them, and pretty much, I can go through it, and I know they need SEO work. All right, they got a D+. They don't have a meta tag, which is really, really bad. Their keywords are not consistent enough. Here's a really important one, and the tool actually checks that it's okay. It's not okay. They don't have an H1 tag. They need to have one, just one, on each page. And that's what I kind of learned from it. So you got to make sure that has at least a 1. When you're going down, obviously, the amount of content, the alt tags aren't done, a number of backlinks, they don't have enough backlinks on their website. Their broken links are good, the friendly URLs. So this is another thing what I really like to do. I like to kind of skip everything else. The robots, the sitemaps, and the analytics. They don't have Google Analytics set up. The funny thing is they're running Google ads, and they don't have Google Analytics set up. That is a key point right there that you can go ahead and talk to the guy about it. It breaks everything down regardless. Their performance isn't that good when it comes to speed on the website because, as you can see on their website, they got a bajillion pictures, and this is just something that you can eventually fix, for them. But so anyway, like I said, we're gonna break down, in the video ad, and I'm gonna pretend you guys, I'm gonna send this out to them and pretty much go from there. So let me go ahead and go back in here. I like to look at the social media accounts. Some of them aren't connected. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to be able to check out the execute a link building strategy, include a meta tag. These are all really high priority things that can be fixed very easily. So again, without, wasting any more time, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video audit and pretend I know who they are. Okay, so here we go. Hi there, my name is Joseph, and I own a digital marketing agency in Hesperia, California. I actually found your website through a Google ad. I was looking around the area, and my mom was complaining that she needed a landscaping business to kind of cut up the yard and maybe put some turf on the side of the house. And I kind of ran into you guys' website, and I see that you're bonded and insured, and you guys look really good. I just wanted to go ahead and throw out some tips because that's what I do for a living. So first things first, what I wanted to talk to you guys about, on the top left hand side, you guys aren't secured. Your website's not secure. Let me go ahead and just reload it for you. It says it on the top left, it's not secure. And that's really important. If you can take the time, contact your hosting provider, or do anything of that sort, you can go ahead and get this fixed for $10, if not $60 if you're with GoDaddy. A lot of people are with GoDaddy, costs $60 unfortunately, but if you're with any other hosting provider, it's an easy fix, and it helps your Google ranking. When I load up the website, everything looks great. I love that you guys have all the projects and you guys are doing it, but the problem that hits me is it keeps loading. So like if I'm trying to get information for you guys, I'm gonna go to the bottom and I'm trying to see, and it just keeps loading more and more pictures, and it's kind of slow. For those of you that don't know it, it's after 5 seconds, you got potential customers clicking off your website. I just kind of want the information here, so I have everything here. I'm not sure if you guys have an address or a business. Would love to eventually put that in there as well. Let me go ahead and check out your socials as well. But so anyway, everything looks kind of clear here. What I would do is, you guys are missing a little bit of content. I would put all these pictures hopefully like in a projects tab, and that would really help you guys out. I could also see that you guys are BBB accredited, which is huge. I would go ahead and post that somewhere else. But yeah, overall, it just seems like there's just too much for the client. And again, I'm not knocking you guys. You look like a great business. It's just something that I would do. Overall, I love the Instagram. Definitely the Instagram looks good. You guys haven't posted though in 139 weeks. That's something that I could do, or maybe someone in house can do. Your website actually doesn't even go up to your. That shouldn't happen, but let's keep that to ourselves. Your website shouldn't even hold up to anything that from your website. So it needs to be able to link. I know you guys have a Facebook. You guys are obviously really good on Yelp. You have really good reviews, and again, I just wanted to go ahead and just give you just a small taste of a couple of things that you can do to kind of better yourself. Again, you guys are running Google ads, so I'm gonna go ahead and ship this video out. I was also able to create an SEO report for you guys, or a website audit for you guys, and it pretty much breaks it down. And if you have anybody in house, you can go ahead and just give it to them, and they can kind of go through it. Check out the SEO. The meta tag is really important, especially if you're running Google ads. At the end of the day, you're running Google ads and you're potentially missing phone calls because you don't have a couple of these things fixed. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and ship this video. I'm going to ship this audit to you, and I'm going to leave my information. And if you don't have anybody in the house, I'd love to talk. I never charge for my time. And, hopefully, we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Take care. That's basically my pitch on what I do. I kind of went fast on it because I don't want this YouTube video to be 30 minutes long. But that's my pitch. You don't want to sell them instantly like, hey, you guys got to buy my services because I could do this for you. It's not about that. So a lot of people got to understand that you need to give out the free stuff. You do. Because a video audit, for me, a really good in-depth video audit can take anywhere from a 5-minute video plus 20 minutes of doing actual research on the place. Now, I didn't do actual research on this place. I just found out through the video that their website's, their Facebook's not connected. And it's just little things like that you need to understand, to do. You got to go through the website, check it out. Does every page work? How long does it take to load? It looks like it loads pretty quick. They got a contact page. Cool. That's awesome. Looks pretty good. Overall, the site layout myself, I don't like it. That's just my opinion. And it's just because there's just too much for the client. Or for the potential customer. There's just too much. If I would overall, just looking at it, the top, I would have a contact us right at the top right, and have a really nice clean landscaping background, and then recent projects or projects on a tab on the top right. There's no tab. There's nothing to really click on. You got to click this. And that's how you click, and that's how you're going through the website. I could tell this website outdated. It's probably been built maybe a couple years back. Again, I like the layout. I like the month and everything like that. It's just when it loads, it's like constantly loading. It's like, what is going on? So, I mean, that's the only thing that I don't like. And it takes a little bit to load, as it takes a little bit. So That's the reason for that. This is actually actually a really good candidate for me. But will I reach out to him? Probably not, because I'm using it in a YouTube, in a YouTube comment. Here's a YouTube comment. Jesus, a YouTube video. Jesus. Okay. Well, so anyway, this is what I like to do. Also in the video, and you can add this too if you're kind of savvy with it. So landscaping Victorville, landscaping Hesperia, landscaping Apple Valley. This is my area. This is where I live. So I like to, I'm trying to target more people up here. I've worked with clients in Los Angeles, San Francisco, Vegas, and basically what's going on is I like to see if they're popping up. So Rivas, all right, he's popping up number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's topping up number 5. Okay, I don't really count Home Advisory, Yelp. So he technically is number 1 in Victorville. That's where he's from. All right. When you go to Hesperia, which is literally 10 minutes over, I live in Hesperia. 10 minutes over, he's nowhere to be found on the front page. Nowhere. He's just not there. You look at landscaping Apple Valley, nowhere to be found. Now, when you look at it, I have tools, and I'll go ahead and put these tools in the section below so you guys can actually see it. I know exactly what people are looking for. So there are 10 people looking for landscaping in Apple Valley per month. You land one job off of landscaping. Landscaping goes anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, $2,000 to $10,000, depending on how much it is. I think it's like $16 to $20 a square foot. If you guys don't know what a square foot is, go ahead and Google that. It's a lot of money. It could definitely be a lot of money. So you have 10 people looking in Apple Valley. You have 0 people looking in Hesperia. There's no competition. There's no there's nothing in Hesperia. The thing is, this place is growing. So you want to go ahead and get in ASAP. You want to be number 1 in Hesperia, because in a year or two, boom, this is going to start popping off here. In landscaping Victorville, you have 40 people looking for landscaping per month. You get 2 jobs off that, and you've already paid for it. You've already paid for SEO. You got to explain to the client in the video that if you get, in your first rank, anywhere in these cities, you're going to be able to get more business, and it's going to be able to pay for, the services that we're providing. And it's just something, I can go days, I can go hours, I could go months just off this, but I'm not going to bore you guys. I'm not going to waste time. Maybe I'll do another video off that. But so anyway, just overall, that's pretty much what I conclude. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to comment in the section below, and I will answer all questions. It's been great, guys. I'll definitely, put more videos up there, and just subscribe and like the channel, and let me know if I can improve on anything, or let me know of any ideas that you guys have that you guys want me to put videos of. All right, guys, take care.